Alright, let's pick it up here. We're exploring Brazil, the ninja village. And this is where we're supposed to go, the Jonin's house. Yeah, you see, it is kind of like a theme park. It is, but it isn't, but it is. What, you never heard of a secret society before? So basically, the ninjas do whatever they want, and people just visit thinking that it's a theme park. Okay, I guess I can buy that. Okay. So let's go into the Jonin's house because he was expecting us. Let's go in. I also noticed Frank runs really funny, but he has done that for a while. Okay, mana extract here. As in, there's booby traps usually in places like this. After all, it's a ninja house. Okay. It's not really supposed to change. But then again, you're just criticizing it, probably. I don't know why, but I think the Jonin seems a little bit like Frank, to some extent. So, this is why we're here. Oh, guess who? And this gets really funny, actually. Just keep watching. Ah, Ninja Bob. Now she gets her comeuppance. Come on, it'll be fun. Just have a positive attitude about it. Okay, if the Gasu Falls are by here, that means that we're pretty much on the close to Argentina, between Brazil and Argentina, because that's where those falls are, I think, in South America. Okay, you can interact with this thing here. I guess this is where Frank gets his weird habit of making weapons from whatever he finds. And just to warn you, we're gonna have to do this whole Gasu Falls thing twice, and you'll understand why if you want to get something really good out of this. Okay, we get a ninja cloth. And we're supposed to go around this guy. Okay. So at this point, Frank has to be a member of my party, so that means it's going to include Frank, Ricardo, Johnny, and Shania. But this place isn't necessarily dangerous, though it has a map. Now, if you look at the map, if I pull it up, I'll just save here while I'm in this area. I haven't done anything yet. Okay. Now if you look at the map, you can see that there are a lot of islands here. And you see a lot of numbers. So, guess what this means? Though it's kind of implied in this scene. It actually isn't. Because if you follow the clues, you can actually find the scriptures pretty easily. You have to actually endure this tutorial, so I can't really skip it. So think of it this way, it's kind of like the Judgment Ring, except not really. You have to hit a certain area with the distance, and the bar actually has to head back to the blue area. It actually is very lenient in the fact that you can be within a few about 10 feet. You can be slightly accurate and land on the right place. If not, you either fall or you do fall, but sometimes you fall off the scaffolding or backwards. So this is why there's so many islands here, because we have to actually glide from scaffolding to scaffolding. And the hard part is that the reason I'm going to revisit this is because this is where the last ring fragment is. But as for where, I don't know. So I'm going to have to check game facts to see where it is, because they do show a map. Plus they also show something else that will happen in the second half of this. When we don't necessarily... Though the thing is, we don't necessarily have to find the scriptures then. Okay. Let's just be reckless now. You can practice here, but it won't amount to anything. You won't really accomplish anything, but... In the upper right corner, it counts how many times you glide. So we have to go to 150 feet. So that is somewhat perfect, though it's like within 5 feet. Okay. Now, there are a couple people here that you should listen to. Let's talk to this little child. Yeah, red treasure chest. I wonder what this means. It actually makes this a lot simpler, and looking back and realizing how hard it was for me at the moment, I should realize how easy it was if I actually paid attention. Okay, next scaffolding, but I don't think I would actually have enough time to continue forwards, because things are going to get a little complicated. What she's saying is that we can leave whenever we want back to the entrance. Okay, that should work. I think later on you might see me screw up, but later on the timer or that times thing will actually be really important, but now it's actually kind of pointless. So I basically ignore it. Okay, in here there's a Ultra Belt, which is crap because I already have a Thor's Belt. And in here, Thera Extract. Okay, nothing amongst the foliage. Let's see what she says. 40 more feet. Let's keep that in mind. Actually, I would agree with her because he does have a few screws loose. There's no denying that, and it'll be clear later on. Any more? If you fly a lot farther, you can actually land on this area, but it's like 200 feet from in the first scaffolding. So you can actually glide much farther. I'll wrap up here and I'll see you later.